Alexa, stop. What's cracking, peeps? T-Money in the Heezy, Saturday afternoon. Hope everybody's doing just fine and dandy. So originally I wasn't going to do an update today, but I decided to because just got back from the mall and it was packed. Santa was in town today, so the mall was extra packed. Little bit bummed out because I had 4 movies I was going to grab, and then one of them at checkout, they were like, wait a second, you can't... Somebody put this out on the shelf and the release date isn't until November 21st, so it can't. It's like, dude, you guys are closing down. Who fucking cares? Like, really? Nobody else is going to buy this movie, and because of that, I'm just going to order it online. So, no, I'm just kidding. But shit like that just annoys me, especially under those circumstances, but whatever. But yeah, the movie that I'm talking about there was Dr. Jekyll or something and Miss Jekyll. It's by Cheesy Flicks, another one of their weird, obscure Dr. Jekyll's sister or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, it looked cool and I want to get it, but yeah. Probably was meant to be anyway because it was like $13, even though I would have gotten 30% off. But anyway, let's get into the update. So I got 2 things in the mail. Everything's opened already, so unfortunately, whatever, no unboxings today, but we'll start, I guess, with the stuff that I got at FYE. So 2 of these films actually sounded really good to me. They were like $6.99 DVDs, and every once in a while I come across like an oddball film that I've never heard of before that's like cheap, generic, like release. And clearly this one, I mean, DVD movie premiere. They haven't probably done that since 2005, so yeah. And it's funny, when I opened this disc, it was brand new. Inside of it had like coupons for like $5.99 off, yada yada, and it was like dated to expire in 2006, so this is an old release. It's weird how FYE gets that. They get like old releases, just like maybe they were like in a backstock in like a storage facility or something. They had like backstock and they just ship them out to the stores. I'm not really sure how it works, but it seems like they get these older releases occasionally with like the shrink wrap, almost like they've been rewrapped packaging, but it had the top. I peeled it, but it was brand new. But anyway, yeah, they just like appear and it's like, that's not a new release, so I don't know where it's coming from. But anyway, this movie sounded good. Charms. It says, witchcraft wreaks bloody revenge on a group of fugitives who hide out on a farm run by 2 sisters in rural Nebraska following the First World War. Arriving in the isolated town, it quickly becomes clear the gang is convinced they can take over and take whatever they want. But what the bikers don't know is that they have picked the wrong town and the wrong family. Showing no mercy, the sisters cast a deadly hex on each one and sit back to watch their grisly demise. So, sounds pretty cool. You got the bikers, and I like biker horror movies. So, that subgenre. But yeah, so I've never seen the film. It's from Gary Busey's in it. Excuse me. It is from 2005, it looks like. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe that was when the release was, but 2005 is the date that's on there. So, and then another one I grabbed in the same like vein of $6.99 old movies that are all of a sudden appear, Still Life. And mind you, all of these were 30% off plus my 10%, so 40%. So I paid like $3 a piece for these, brand new. So, but this sounded good too. Still Life. Never seen this movie. It's from 2004, maybe. It says the alleys of downtown Manhattan become a modern killing field when corpses begin turning up, disfigured and gruesomely posed to appear as pieces of art. In the frightening climate of The Art Killer, Peter Sherwood, a struggling musician, is hired to compose for a patron of the arts, and he thinks his dreams are coming true. But as the body count continues to rise, the clues surrounding the murders oddly begin to lead police closer and closer to Peter and his new job. Suddenly, all eyes are on Peter, and he must scramble to find the real killer before he becomes his next masterpiece. So, sounded pretty good. If you guys know anything about either one of these films, Charms or Still Life, let me know, because they sounded pretty good and I've never seen them before. So those are the DVDs, and now actually, oh, and one other thing I got at FYE as well, a new one from Camp Motion Pictures, Ghastlies. I've never heard of this film, and I like to support, excuse me, this company, and when they come out with Blu-rays occasionally, it doesn't seem like it's very often. They had that Cthulhu one that came out, and I don't know, not many. It's got to be decent, I guess, for what it is. But I'll read you guys the synopsis of this. Ghastlies is an exuberant homage to 80s tiny critter movies featuring a tubular electropop score. 3 sorority sisters plan an initiation for their nerdy friend during a weekend getaway. Things don't go exactly as planned when they accidentally stumble upon a craft containing a trio of extraterrestrial ghastly ghouls. Armed with only their boyfriends and brains, they resolve to send these pint-sized gate crashers back to the edge of the universe. Or die trying. Or die trying. So yeah, it sounded cool. Fun, you know. I don't know, like Gremlins-y, Ghoulies type critters type monsters. The Gate, I don't know. I like extraterrestrial mutant beings wreaking havoc on humans. It's cool stuff. So yeah, if you guys have heard of that one too, this one was from 2017, so I think this is a fairly new film. I don't know if it's SOV, but we'll find out, I guess. Blu-ray DVD combo. And that one was $34, and I actually price matched it with Amazon, and it was $34.95 on Amazon. Fortunately, I got it for $22 with my 30% off because the store is going out of business, and then a 10% on top of that. So I got 40% off. I got it for like 22 and change. So for that price, I was going to grab it. 34, no way in hell. But yeah, so... and then the other 2 films I got in the mail from 2 different people. This one is from a seller, I believe, on one of the Facebook groups, Cult Media maybe. I'm drawing a blank, but yeah, American Horror Story Roanoke. I stopped watching, like, as it was broadcasted on television after Freak Show, season 4, so I think, so, yeah, I've got some catching up to do, but, ooh, my fingerprints are on, lucky. That's why these things are great, because they're dust protectors, print protectors, you can just preserve your stuff. But anyway, yeah, so I don't really know much about it. I think my brother watched the season and said it was okay, not bad. So, American Horror Story Roanoke, and then the last one, starring Jennifer Connelly. So originally, when I grabbed the movies from Ronin that I showed you, Witchmaker, Slithis, and the other couple, Devil's Express, there was another one that I was going to get. I think it's Itole, starring Jennifer Connelly. I had never heard of this film. This was actually from Scorpion Releasing. So the others that I showed in yesterday's update were all Code Red, it turned out. And then this one is from Scorpion Releasing. So Academy Award winner Jennifer Connelly from A Beautiful Mind and other Argento films stars in this haunting, mysterious tale of the uncanny and the supernatural. Made back-to-back early in her career with her iconic role in Dario Argento's Phenomena, when American ballet student Claire Hamilton arrives in Budapest to attend an exclusive dance school, she soon becomes entranced with the legend of a famous dancer named Natalie, who died the previous century. Soon Claire is being groomed for a fateful performance of Swan Lake that will merge past and present with an otherworldly twist. A bunch of stars, style in this evocative, stylish dark fantasy, now making its American home video debut in sparkling high def. So I don't know if it's it probably was out, but in high def. So keywords there. So yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna check this one out this weekend, and I'll let you know what I think. If anybody has seen any of these movies, let me know what you think. Otherwise, I'll catch y'all very soon. Peace.